Welcome to Women of the Metaverse. I am Cheryl Laidlaw.
I am Angela Harkness. We have been and are still on a journey to discover the Metaverse, Web 3.0, NFTs, and anything that we are required to know to join this world.
From this podcast, we will help you to unlock how the Metaverse is going to impact your brand, your business, and even your personal life.
Join us as we take the mystery out of this new digital universe. Welcome to Women of the Metaverse. In this episode, we are talking about avatars and how brands are using them to create a more engaging and personal experience and great customer service. But first of all, Cheryl, explain to our listeners, what is an avatar?
Well, if you don't know already, an avatar is a digital representation of an individual in the digital world. It can be a simple icon or a highly customized and realistic figure that interacts with its environment in unique ways. Avatars can come in all shapes and sizes, and you probably already have one in 2D if you have Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or WhatsApp. But with the development of Web3, 3D avatars are fast becoming the new trend in the advertising world. Avatars are being used so that they can embody your brand's personality, values, and tone, and they can even be customized to align with your brand's visual identity. But why are they using avatars? Who better to tell your business story than a brand avatar? They can deliver a narrative in an emotional and interesting way and become the face and voice of your business. So, if these avatars are so popular, which brands are starting to use them in their marketing, Angela?
Okay, Ralph and Russo, Huli, I think is how you say
Hululi? I don't know.
Is a 3D brand avatar who wears Ralph and Russo's latest creations. Ralph said she is a beautiful Black woman whose name in traditional Swahili is synonymous with strength and power, the ultimate modern woman fusing both old and new elegance and strength. And she is stunning. She is
beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. So
we've actually put her in the show notes. She's that stunning.
Yes. She looks gorgeous. So they've really kind of, I don't know, just really managed to characterize it in their design. She's very, very beautiful.
Jeez.
And then you've got H&M. So Maisie Williams, so if you know her from Game of Thrones, turned into a digital avatar for a new sustainability role at H&M. So the clothing brand will work with Maisie and her avatar on several projects throughout the year to drive change in fashion in the virtual world and real life. So that's slightly different, isn't it? Where they've taken somebody and digitized the image to use in the metaverse, which is really cool.
And I'm sure she's getting paid a fortune for that. Whereas I'm not sure, I'm not sure what the Hawaii.
Yeah. Well,
if she's she's
anything. She's very cheap. She's very stunning, but cheap. But Maisie gonna want some money.
We also have Qatar Airways. They were one of the first to hop on to the Metaverse bandwagon with its very own virtual reality experience called Qverse. The airline claims to be the world's first airline to introduce a meta-human cabin crew. Well, I'm sure that we did mention her.
I'm sure we've talked about that before. Yeah, I'm sure we have.
We'll see how that unravels.
That's interesting.
And then we've got Gucci. They've just announced a partnership with Zepeto, the app and social media platform, to personalize avatars and create virtual worlds.
And we talked constantly about Gucci. Gucci have just absolutely jumped on this anyway. So they are doing all sorts of creative things. So this is another interesting thing where they've partnered with somebody. So interesting to see what they come up with.
Yeah, we've got, I like this one. The modeling agency, Photogenics, announced their launch with an avatar division last year. They are taking the modeling industry to a whole new level as it is the first brand to come up with this idea. So, this concept will help models monetize their careers beyond the physical world. So, they're basically turning their models into avatars and then
Brilliant.
hiring and they can
Genius.
charge them out. So, when they're 60 years old, they've still got the 35-year-old or the 25-year-old model that they can therefore use in their digital world.
We talked about this in our episode about influencers moving into the metaverse, Web3. And we were talking about Ava Herzegovina, who has just done this and digitized her image so that it can be used across multiple platforms. I just think it's just an obvious step, isn't it? And I think if you're an influencer or a model, then it's something you should be looking to do so that you can.
I can't wait to clone myself. She can do all the online advertising. She can do all the story.
Yeah.
Crack on, love. It'll be proper London wedding.
Just set her going. You can have a cup of tea in the garden. She can do all the work.
I'm like, quit your moaning. Quit your moaning. Get out there, advertise, all right?
Earn me some money.
Yeah. You can't just look like me and do nothing about it. Come on, crack on. Anyway, so Angela, where can we get our own avatars from?
There are a few online spaces that offer the opportunity to create one for yourself. The one that keeps coming up is called Ready Player Me, and this gives you the ability to travel around several metaverses, including VR chat and Somnium space, and use the same avatar. You can upload a photo of yourself and then dress your avatar as you see fit. I've linked this in the show notes so you can go and have a look at it.
Yeah, when I did a little research on Ready Player Me, I was wondering where I can use it. What there are a few different metaverses that you can use Ready Player Me, the avatar, and of course you can build just for fun to sort of see basically where this is going and how you can
you want one that crosses over, don't you? Because I think that's the problem. The problem with the metaverse is there's the interoperability is not there yet. So it's difficult to go from one to like Roblox to the sandbox. Therefore, in all of them, you have different avatars. And it would be nice just to have like you have with your biopic, just one common avatar across the board. So Ready Player Me has started to offer that, but it's going to be a little bit of time before you can leap across, instead of logging out and then coming in as a new avatar.
Yeah.
And we all know how I feel about the meta avatars and the lack of nice clothing.
It's not
meta ones just look
like Angela's
now, don't they? Can we like taste. The AI, what AI now can generate? And when you look at the meta ones, it just looks like an old cartoon. So we also have Cartoonizer, which turns your photo into a cartoon. You can do that on Meta. I went down a rabbit hole with this one too, as you can test it out for free with no sign up, which is such a bonus these days. Another one that seems to be very popular amongst business owners is Synesthesia. It's an AI avatar generator, and it uses AI algorithms to create digital avatars that can be used in videos, games, on websites, and other applications. See this one a lot now, Synesthesia.
Yeah, really I really enjoy getting the adverts that says, you may not know this, but I'm not a real person. And I thought, it looks so real.
Yes.
And I think at the moment they've only got a few looks. But again, it's only a matter of time before they're going to duplicate me.
And also you have to remember when we record this, probably by the time it comes out, there'll be about another 50 that does the same thing. The speed at which these are now being generated is incredible. So it's which one of these are going to stand out from the crowd, because a lot of them you have to pay for, like Synesthesia, you've got to pay for. So it'll be interesting to see who kind of leads in all of these things, won't it?
Because we do record these a month ahead of schedule.
Yeah, but you
so
may listen to this in 2 years' time and think, well,
That's very true.
what's that? It doesn't exist anymore. Or there's
Exactly.
3,000 I can use now. So
Avatars have become a powerful tool for boosting brand presence and engagement in the digital landscape. They offer a unique opportunity to embody a brand's personality, values, and tone, allowing businesses to create a more compelling narratives and connect with their audience on a deeper level. The rise of Web3 and 3D avatars have revolutionized the advertising world, providing a visual, captivating, and immersive experience for users. Creating your own avatar has become more accessible with platforms like Ready Player Me, allowing users to customize their digital representation across various metaverses. Tools like Blender and Cartoonizer provide options for 3D animation and cartoon avatars, while Synthesia offers AI-generated avatars for use in video games, videos, websites, and more. As we navigate the evolving landscape of the metaverse, avatars will continue to play a vital role in shaping brands' experiences and connecting with their audiences. Join us next week as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of the metaverse. See you then.
bye for now.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Women of the Metaverse.
You can find all information, links, and people we talked about in the show notes on our website.
If you have enjoyed this podcast, please comment and subscribe.
Join us again in the next episode as we continue this exciting metaverse journey.